Hello vegan food explorers. So a few days ago I got some free vouchers from a brand called One Planet Pizza to have a vegan pizza party on them. So we're going to jump in the car and head over to Asda to pick up their pizzas. Let's go. Off we hopped to Asda, and I actually went to a smaller Asda first, which is closer to me, didn't have them, so then had to go to this superstore. But we found them at the bottom. Hopefully they'll get better shelf space eventually, but looking good, love the packaging. Now, let's get them in the bag and get home. Okay, we are back, and we're about to get into the review. Before we do, I just want to say, yes, we got these pizza vouchers for free, but I have a full-time job, so this is not going to affect anything of the review, although I'm very, very grateful for getting the vouchers, but just got to let you know, they were #gifted. So anyway, let's get into the review. So they've been a bit squished in the car, but One Planet Pizza, absolutely love the logo, love the name, love the packaging as well, looks absolutely wicked. Sourdough pizza, I don't think I've ever had a sourdough pizza. This is the sourdough Pepperoni plant-based pizza, loaded with rich tomato sauce, melty vegan cheese, and vegan pepperoni. Massive vegan logo, unbelievably cheesy. I mean, what more could you possibly want on there? And then what I also love, these are the founders, I think. Then we've got the wood-fired pizza base loaded with a secret family recipe sauce. Slice your carbon with planet-friendly pizza and 30% less fat than comparable frozen pizzas. That sounds pretty good. I actually just looked up here because they say check it out on the website about the slicing your carbon. And apparently, if you were to swap 3 regular meat pepperoni pizzas for 3 pepperoni pizzas, you would save apparently the same amount of carbon as much as a Eurostar trip from London to Paris. That's actually pretty cool, you know. Love that. I love it. But all of that's great. It's vegan, it's saving the planet, all of that. That is important, obviously. But what is really important is this needs to absolutely smash the flavour. Smash the flavour. It has to. Because to change the world, you've got to have delicious food. So, packaging, love it. Have a little look. Decent size, I would say. I always judge pizzas by the size of dustbin lids. And I would say that the bigger the better. But this is pretty good. So it's got that sourdough base. Doesn't really look any different to a normal base. Be interesting to see the flavour. Right, can you see that? So, got 6 bits of pepperoni. So I'm not going to lie. When I've had One Planet Pizza before, I haven't been the biggest fan. But I've never had this version, and it was quite a while ago that I did, so I'm really excited. I would say, at the moment, 6 bits of pepperoni, they're pretty big. They're not very thick. We'll see. And cheese-wise, this is where I am concerned. I'm getting seriously concerned because there does not look that much cheese on there. I'm not a massive cheese or vegan cheese fan, but even I need some vegan cheese on a pizza to make it taste really good. So, a little bit concerned. Anyway, smells great. Tomato does smell great. So we're going to chuck it in 16 to 20 minutes. I've been told to see if I can cook it for less by a very reliable source. Take it to the lower end of the cooking time. Otherwise, my friend found that it can burn. But 16 minutes should be enough. So I'm going to put it in for that and we'll see what's what. Right, chuck it in. See you shortly. Fresh out of the oven, that is cooked to perfection, I would say. That is literally 16 minutes, no more. No more. Yeah, I think if you did, I don't know what oven you're using if you're cooking it for, what do they say? 20 minutes? No way. No way. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's get it cut up and get a bit of a taste test. Here we are. This is what we have been waiting for. Okay, I've got a piece here, nice slice here. Let's have a closer look. It's very hot. Okay. Crispy. So remember, this is the sourdough. Very interesting. It's really thin. Really nice. That looks high quality. Then the crust as well. It's gone hard. Liking it. Very going to be hopefully a good chew. Then we've got, oh, look at that pepperoni. That's gone. It's thin, but it's properly. I find a lot of pepperoni, vegan pepperoni, it's just soggy. Whereas actual meat pepperoni goes crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Okay, here we go. we're going to go in for the taste test. That's very, very interesting. Because I would say, on first glance, you're like, is there enough pepperoni? Is there enough cheese? Is it too crispy? Is it... Somehow, it does work. It's very strange. It's really nice. This pepperoni, I think, is the best pepperoni, vegan pepperoni, I have ever had. And I have had a lot of vegan pepperoni. And I've had a lot of pepperoni in my life as well. Meat pepperoni before I was vegetarian, before I was vegan. It's got a spice to it, just a tad. It's really nice, really, really nice. The base, I'm a massive fan of sourdough. For bread, it's pretty much the only bread that I buy now, and I love it because it just has that real flavour, that texture. I just absolutely love it. My dad also makes sourdough, so whenever I go to his, or my parents, I always get some sourdough. It's a really good pizza base. I think, again, it's all about the cooking times. Next time I might even take it out a minute earlier, just because I think this has gone a little crispy here. This is a nice pizza. Where I'm going to put it though, we dropped pepperoni. We're back. Where I put this though, it's not super dirty, like a juicy, how I kind of feel like the Chicago Town Pizza, Domino's. It's just cheese, tomato, big hit, big American hit. It's also not like the Pizza Express where it's very refined, very thin, we're Italian, blah, blah, blah. It's much closer to that end, but I'd say it gets a bit of both sides and sits somewhere in the middle. It's a real flavor bomb, but it's also quite refined. Like the flavors are very delicate, very, very interesting, really deep. So I would say this is great. £3. So these are £3 pizzas, which puts it in the kind of pretty average range really for these vegan pizzas and pizzas in general from a supermarket. Also, I mean, pizza from a supermarket are such good value. Like £3 for a pizza. I am a massive fan of Domino's and Papa John's, and they deliver it to you. But £3 for a vegan pizza like this is outrageous when you think of it, that it could be a full meal. Really, really good. So I give this very, very high marks, and I'm back on board with One Planet Pizza. I love the branding. I love the idea of the sourdough. The pepperoni has blown me away. I'm going to try and find out what pepperoni is, if they make it themselves. I'm going to get onto them, message them on Instagram, and find out what is going on, because that is top notch. And if it's a brand, need to find out. I love that it's the whole vegan and that they're going for the carbon emissions as well. Really great. But what I love is that they got a solid product, and the front cover just looks unreal, and the brand name just gets over to you first, that you wouldn't even realize that that's vegan, and that's what I love about it. Really, really cool. And then they've got the vegan, then they've got the plant-based power and bits like that. So awesome. Definitely let me know down in the comments, what other vegan pizza should I try? Should I be trying another One Planet pizza, or should I be trying another brand? Let me know. But the future's bright, the future is vegan, and the future is vegan pizza. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.